Last year, at the end of 2020, our church had sort of an unusual situation in that two of our missionary families retired from the field after having worked for several decades very faithfully. The Browns came home from Germany, and then Christy Katie came home from Cambodia. And at the most recent annual meeting, you, the congregation, charged us to find two new missionary families that we could support long term. And as we look at missionaries, we envision this as something that we could get behind for the next 20, 30 years possibly. So with the course of time, I eventually met Jared Crabtree here. It was probably a year ago or so that we first met one another, and we had some conversations. I interviewed him, tried to get sort of a grasp on what he wants to do, what he believes, that sort of thing. And I don't know how else to say this. He's really sort of the first family we're interviewing with the possibility of bringing them on for long-term support. Now, obviously the final decision will be with you, the congregation, but we would not put the Crabtrees before you if we didn't sense already a good bit of doctrinal, philosophical alignment. So I've invited Jared to come preach and be listening to what he has to say and to discern whether or not partnering long-term would be a good fit for us. And I'd invite you to give your glad attention to what he has to say from God's Word. Come, Jared.
Well, good morning, church. I want to thank Pastor Tim and thank you for having us in this morning. It's truly an honor when churches open up to us and give us the privilege of proclaiming God's truth from the pulpit. So again, I want to thank you for having us.